This is a special presentation of Tiger Sports on Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 and 101.9 FM.
Good evening and welcome to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk 1230 101.9. Charles here with you. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show, District Tournament Week here in New Mexico, and the first round or the quarterfinal of the District 3-5A tournament being hosted by Alamogordo this evening as the Lady Tigers get ready to face off against the Gadsden Lady Panthers. These two teams just played on Friday. Alamogordo getting the win by a final score of 39-29 over at Gadsden High School. And what I saw, I didn't realize was such a jam-packed. They had a huge crowd for Friday's game. Had a huge contingent of fans that came out for that game. So that's pretty exciting. Hopefully we get a good crowd tonight, and we still got about 15 minutes to tip off as the Lady Tigers are coming out onto the floor as we speak. And so we've got a little more than 15 minutes to get this one underway. The Lady Tigers sitting in a really good position to make the postseason. It'll be the first time, I believe, since 2018, 2019. I need to get that straight. I think both. One year it was for the Tigers, one year was for Lady Tigers. I want to say 2019 was the last year that they went in. But sitting third place in district, and have played really well in the entire district season. Have lost to Oregon Mountain and lost to Mayfield a couple times, and then one loss to Centennial. But they swept Las Cruces. They split with Centennial. They got both games against Gadsden. And more importantly, they played really well in some of those losses against Mayfield, against Oregon Mountain. So you got to feel like there's a level of confidence for these Lady Tigers going into the district tournament, and that they might be able to make a run. And, the easiest way to know that you're in the playoffs for sure is to go and win your district tournament championship. And so if the Lady Tigers can win 3 games this week, they know for sure that they're in, and maybe they can help their seeding out a little bit as well. But as it stands right now, looks like they should probably be a 15 seed, it looks as if at the moment, after finishing third place in the district. But definitely want to make sure they come out of here with a victory and continue the momentum that they've built pretty much since the first Las Cruces win. When they beat them 68-40, this team has been playing some really, really good basketball. And I got to be honest, most of district play they have been playing very well. So the Lady Tigers are warming up over to our left here. They're going to be in their home whites, and Gadsden is going to be in their maroon jerseys tonight. And we look forward to what's going to be, I think, a competitive matchup between these two. Gadsden gave them a heck of a game on Friday night. It was a 10-point difference. So we'll see what happens here tonight at the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. The first game, which was played here, the Lady Tigers won that one by 31. All right. We're going to take a break. You're listening to the OFCU pregame show here on Alamo Sports and Talk. Lady Tiger basketball is coming up for you here in about 10 minutes. We've got the Alamogordo High School Junior ROTC in the house. We've got the cheerleaders that are here as well. And looking forward to a fun evening at the Tiger Pit. Stay with us.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is AJ from First National Bank. Plan that special vacation, those home improvements, or simply pay off bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Discover our great mortgage loan rates, our competitive closing costs on conventional, VA, FHA, and first-time home buyers. This is Deborah from First National Bank. Affordable solutions for the home you deserve.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winner's Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner's Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winner's Circle,
1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the games!
In business,
and in life, it's good to have a partner and a friend. The credit union partners with our members to build a stronger financial future. Your debit card and online banking keeps you in control of your finances. We belong to you, so you stay in control. Loco Credit Union, we belong to you. Online at lococreditunion.com. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
Custom work is what Ochoa Stucco does best. Whether you need an estimate for your home or business, you won't find better quality work anywhere. Contact Ochoa Stucco today. Like them on Facebook, 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Overcoming drug addiction was difficult, but I found the path to recovery that worked for me. The road to recovery is different for everyone. Find the path that works for you. Learn more at cdc.gov/stopoverdose.
Into the Otero Credit Union pregame here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. Tigers and Panthers getting ready to tip off. Girls basketball District 3 5A tournament quarterfinals. Winner of this game will play at Oregon Mountain coming up on Wednesday in the semifinals of the tournament. Finals will be coming up on Friday, and it could be a bunch of different teams. Lady Tigers still have a chance to host if they were to win and Mayfield were to get knocked off on Wednesday. The Lady Tigers could be at home coming up on Friday, which would be pretty darn cool to see that happen. So we'll cross our fingers and hopefully get something like that going on here in a couple of days. But Lady Tigers got to take care of business tonight against Gadsden. Let's talk about Alamogordo first. We haven't done a Lady Tigers game in a while. I want to say it was the Ruidoso game possibly, or I know there was a game in January that we did, but I honestly can't remember the last game that we ended up. Well, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to be able to do that because as I try to go to the schedule, looks like Max Preps is having problems. So I guess I won't be able to do that. But 14-12 for the Lady Tigers, 5-5 in district. As I mentioned before the break, the big win against Las Cruces kind of set them off on the run here late in the season. Have played really well. The Gadsden Lady Panthers do have a district victory this season. I believe they defeated Centennial. So they did pick up one district victory, and that's why I say tonight's game is a challenge for the Lady Tigers. They've got to come out and play hard tonight. It's not one of those where your team comes into a district matchup at 1-9 in district play, and sometimes you can. I would think based on Friday's game that there's not going to be a letdown from the Lady Tigers. I would have to imagine that if there was any level of maybe not focusing the way that they should, that's probably gone after the close game that they had on Friday night would be my guess. But I think the big thing for the Lady Tigers is how they've got a three-headed monster. They've got three players that have really carried this team on the offensive end. And again, you got to have five players in the court that do their job, and you got to have a lot of players that really put in a great effort for you. But Tia Gordon, Abby Vasquez, and Elizabeth Needham have been tough to handle. I think especially when Elizabeth and Tia are on the floor at the same time, they're tough to handle because of their ability to get to the rim, get those offensive rebounds, and I think their defense as well. The Lady Tigers, you look at their ability to pick up some steals and blocks throughout the season have made a big difference for them as the year has progressed, and they've stayed pretty healthy across the group, and they've had pretty much the same lineup throughout most of the season. We've got a few players that are jumping in tonight from the JV side of things, but they've obviously figured out a pretty good rotation that has worked for them here late in the season, and are certainly making dividends against some quality teams as the season has gone along. So it's been a good run here for the Alamogordo Lady Tigers, but they certainly don't want to have tonight's matchup be the final game of the regular season and waiting for those brackets to come out on Saturday continue, or Sunday, I should say, continue to try to, build that resume a little bit, get a couple more wins. That overall record is always a nice thing to boost this point of the year. And if they can come out here and get 3 wins and go to 17-12, that would certainly help them out a little bit here towards the end of the season. All right, let's go ahead and take one more break. You're listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show. The Lady Tigers and the Lady Panthers getting ready to tip off here in just a little bit. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
This is Rachel from First National Bank. We offer business-focused accounts with loans to help your business grow, including SBA loans and construction loans. Smart tools, better banking solutions.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is AJ from First National Bank. Plan that special vacation, those home improvements, or simply pay off bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
The Winner Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winner Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. Welcome back to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. We're just about ready to get this one underway as the Tigers and the Lady Tigers will tip off at the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit District 3 5A tournament action. Do want to mention tonight 2 other games tipping off at 6 o'clock as you've got the Cloudcroft boys hosting Lordsburg tonight, and the Mescalero Apache girls are hosting Cloudcroft this evening. So we got a few other games that are happening. You've been listening to the Otero Federal Credit Union pregame show here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019. And it looks like we're just about ready to get tonight's national anthem. And so we will take a break and be right back.
In business and in life, it's good to have a partner and a friend. The credit union partners with our members to build a stronger financial future. Your debit card and online banking keeps you in control of your finances. We belong to you, so you stay in control. Loco Credit Union, we belong to you. Online at lococreditunion.com. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
Ochoa Stucco serves residential and commercial projects all throughout this wonderful community. Whether you're looking for some patching up or a complete stucco on your home or business, Ochoa Stucco has you covered. 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
We are the Veterans Health Administration, and our hands provide life-changing care to over 9 million veterans across more than 1,200 facilities nationwide. Join hands with us to make an impact in your community. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is AJ from First National Bank. Plan that special vacation, those home improvements, or simply pay off bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Discover our great mortgage loan rates, our competitive closing costs on conventional VA, FHA, and first-time home buyers. This is Deborah from First National Bank. Affordable solutions for the home you deserve.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 12:30-1019. As the Gadsden Lady Panthers have their starting lineup announced, and let's go ahead and mention that starting lineup as the Lady Tigers have their non-starters being announced. Gadsden at 7-18 and 1-9 in districts. Number 5, Sarai Melendres. Number 22, Sophie Ramos. Number 23, Giselle Rico. Number 24, Andrea Lozoya. And number 31 is Mia Rose. For the Lady Tigers, it'll be number 1, Abby Vasquez. She is a senior. Number 3, Madison Flores. Number 11, Maya Fox, a senior. Madison Ruiz, number 15, a junior. Elizabeth Needham, number 23, a sophomore. And number 52, Tia Gordon, a junior. Lady Tigers are coached by Jesse Vela, Dustin Flores, Derek Allen, and Leonard Turner. And the Lady Panthers are coached by Anna Valtiera. All right, Gadsden in their road maroon jerseys with gold numerals and black outlining. Says Gadsden across the front. Lady Tigers in their home white jerseys, black numerals outlined in gold. Lady Tigers in gold outlined in black on the front of their jerseys. They will go from right to left in the first half, and Gadsden will go from left to right. Crowd still filing in, and pretty decent crowds this evening as we've got. And it looks like we need a bit of a hold here. We're trying to, I think we're having an issue right now with our clock. And so that'll be getting ready here in just a little while. But anyway, for the Lady Tigers, still holding a little bit on the clock at the moment, trying to make sure that we're good to go. Looks like we've got that up there. And I think we're ready. All right. Tia Gordon will take the center tip with Andrea Lozoya. Tip is controlled by the Lady Tigers. Needham gets it. And then off to Fox, and it's Ruiz with it. Fox to the left wing. Gives it up to the baseline, now top of the key. Abby will fire up a three, and she gets the Lady Tigers going with the three. kind of noisemaker there. Didn't even notice that after she made the three. And then a bad pass coming into the front court for Gadsden. And a pass from Mia Rose was off the mark, intended for Andrea Lozoya. And the Lady Tigers will have it back, and it'll be Ruiz bringing it into the front court for Alamogordo. Ruiz across midcourt, swings it to the right to Vasquez. Now to Needham at the free throw line, back to Fox. It is a man-to-man defense for Gadsden. Over right corner, it's Vasquez. I tell you what, Gadsden does have some size to match up against Tia Gordon, so Vasquez is going to fire up a right wing three. It's no good. Needham's got the rebound. Needham is going to lose the ball out of bounds, though. I tell what happened. I don't know if she put the dribble down and just kind of rolled off her leg. Lady Tigers is going to put some pressure in the backcourt as the inbounds comes to the near sideline. And Gadsden able to break the pressure. A pass from the top of the key. It ends up in the hands underneath of Lozoya. Then a left corner three is on the way, is no good, but we got a foul called on Alamogordo. And we may see 3 free throws coming up here. They call it on Needham. And so it'll be Sarai Melendrez that will shoot 3 free throws. And she will miss on the first. Coach Jesse Vela talking things over with one of the officials. Kind of hard to tell. From over here, I really couldn't see. There was bodies shielding everything off there on that side. Second free throw is no good as well. And now the third one. As Melendrez dribble it with both hands a couple of times, spin it, put it up, and put it in. So she goes 1 of 3 at the line. Lady Tigers will inbounds. As Ruiz will bring it to the front court for Alamogordo. Ruiz will swing it to Fox to her left. Fox is going to lose it out of bounds, but they're going to say it's last off of Gadsden. The Lady Tigers maybe caught a little bit of a break there. Looked like it last off of Maya. Vasquez has got the ball at the right wing, swings it out to Ruiz. Ball's going to be deflected out of bounds as they tried the entry pass underneath to Needham. 6:43 to go in the first quarter. As the Lady Tigers will inbound, get it to Gordon. Gordon in the lane, goes up with the left hand, shot no good, got her own miss. And will swing it from one side of the low block to the other. Needham goes up with the shot, she'll be fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. So they inbounded to Gordon, who was in the low block on the right side. And didn't get much on the first shot, got it back, and was able to swing it around to the opposite side of the lane. Needham will make on the first, is halfway down, then back up off the glass and then down. 4-1 Lady Tigers lead. And Needham will miss. And the rebound pulled in by Rose. Into the front court. And at the right wing with it is Trejo. Out between the circles, Melendrez. Long 2 on the way from the left wing is no good from Ramos. And the rebound grabbed by the Lady Tigers. It'll be Vasquez coming right down the middle of the floor to the top of the key. Goes Fox to the left wing. Entry pass underneath to Gordon. Gordon left lane, goes up with the shot. It's no good. Got her own miss. Second attempt is no good as well. But she will go to the free throw line for the Lady Tigers. They call the foul on Rose. That's going to be her second. And that'll lead to a sub as the lefty Gordon goes to the free throw line. And she puts up the first and puts it in. 5-1 Lady Tigers, 6:10 to go in the first quarter. And one more here for the Lady Tiger Junior. Makes on both. Lady Tigers 3 of 4 at the line in the first quarter, and they've got a 6-1 lead. They'll pressure in the backcourt. Needham guards right at the inbounds. And a little bit of trouble for Melendrez. She'll get it up ahead to Trejo. And they do work it across the timeline. Gadsden doing a pretty decent job against the Alamogordo pressure, but as soon as I say that, Needham uses her reach to steal it away, but then she's going to lose the dribble, and she's coming up the floor, and it goes out of bounds back over to Gadsden. They double-teamed on the far sideline, and the long reach of Needham was able to deflect it away. And inbounding for Gadsden will be Ramos. Ramos will get it into Trejo. up ahead, and pushing up the floor is Lozoya. Lozoya down the lane, goes up with the runner, shot no good, rebound tipped around, and it's on the floor, and Needham has got to it, and she'll give it up to Ruiz. Ruiz will push it up at the far sideline. Ruiz feeds it. Well, I don't know if she was intending to throw behind to Fox or if she was looking to get it into the lane. Lady Tigers looking for a sub, and it's going to be Madison Flores coming in for Maya Fox. And so it'll be an inbounds, and walking it in the front court is Melendrez. Bounce pass over to the right corner. They go inside, and posting up is Marmolejo, who just checked into the game. She is going to step out of bounds, though, at the baseline, and Alamogordo will get the ball back. Panthers still looking for their first field goal of the game. Lady Tigers in front, 6-1. And Coach Vela yelling out a play from the sideline. Ruiz will go to Vasquez at the right wing. Vasquez driving baseline. The runner's no good. Rebound by Gordon. The second rebound, she passes back outside. And they go to Needham at the baseline. They give it to Vasquez. Left corner, three on the way is no good. Needham just got her hand on the rebound but couldn't reel it in. And pushing up the floor with it comes Trejo. And then we're going to see a foul called from behind as Abby Vasquez gets called for the foul. We'll see a sub for Alamogordo. As Jillian Sanchez will come into the game for Alamogordo, and it will be for Tia Gordon. So 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lady Tigers lead 6-1. A three by Abby Vasquez is the only field goal from either team in this game. As the inbounds comes to Melendrez out between the circles. Swings it off to her right and in the hands of Trejo. Out between the circles, Melendrez. Lady Tigers are in a zone. They go to the free throw line, and putting up the shot is Lozoya. It's no good. Rebound put back is no good by Marmolejo. And here comes Alamogordo off the rebound the other way. Vasquez will dribble to the top of the key. Finds Needham in the lane. Needham is going to fire. Not no good, but she gets her own rebound. Swings it back outside to Vasquez. Vasquez pushes in the lane. Goes up with the floater. And the shot is good. Vasquez with 5 in the first quarter. And the Lady Tigers have jumped out to an 8-1 lead. Alamogordo inbounding. And we got a timeout called by Gadsden and Coach Valtietta. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. I feel like the players sometimes, especially at the high school level, they forget that they can run the baseline, and making it a little easy there on the Lady Tigers defense to just stand in one place. So that led to the timeout. And I think an important time to call a timeout here, knowing that the Lady Tigers could maybe not put the game away here early, but certainly could put it into. We saw it, last week against Mayfield for the Lady Tigers. They got outscored 16-2 in the first quarter. Played really well the rest of the game, but just couldn't overcome that 14-point deficit in one quarter. Looks like the Lady Tigers are going to back off of pressure, and so they just line up in the front court, and Gadsden will walk it ahead. Ball comes over to the right corner, and Trejo is going to lose the handle, get it back though, and then dribble right into Jillian Sanchez, who steals it away. Coming up the floor, that is Ruiz, all the way to the left wing, finds Vasquez, left corner, three on the way, no good. And the rebound is gathered in by Gadsden, and Trejo, she'll give it up to Melendrez, and Melendrez across the timeline, gives it up to the right wing. Marmolejo comes all the way to the baseline, stopped, swings it back around. Melendrez, top of the key, three is good. Saraí Melendrez with the first field goal of the game for Gadsden, and just like that, it's an 8-4 difference, 3:38 to go in the first quarter. It'll be Ruiz that will come across midcourt for the Lady Tigers, give it up to Vasquez. Vasquez had the ball knocked away, but she gets it back. Abby will swing it over to Ruiz, left corner. Ruiz feeds a bounce pass inside, try to get to Sanchez, but stolen away by Melendrez. And she will come the other way with it for Gadsden. Goes over to the left wing, over to left corner, and working her way along the baseline and getting fouled is Lozoya. And it'll be an inbounds play for Gadsden. It'll be the third team foul on the Lady Tigers as they get the foul on Elizabeth Needham. Ruiz will check out, as will Needham. Gordon will come back in. Celeste Perez will come in as well. Gadsden lines up with 4 players on the lane on the left side, and they get it into the lane to Lozoya. Right wing three from Melendrez, no good, and it's a rebound from Tia Gordon. Here comes Alamogordo. Vasquez will go out to the right corner. Flores will fire up a three. That is no good. Rebound is going to be grabbed by Lozoya. Melendrez will come the other way for Gadsden. 2:53 to go in the first quarter. Lady Tigers 8, Lady Panthers 4. Lozoya gets the free throw line. Now has to swing it outside. Three on the way is going to be short from Ramos, and out of bounds it goes, and it'll be Alamogordo basketball. 5 points for Vasquez, 2 for Gordon, 1 for Needham, and all 4 points for Gadsden from Saraí Melendrez. And here comes Alamogordo the other way. And it's across the timeline. Vasquez goes over to the right wing. Flores holding there. Now, Ass goes over to the right corner. Perez has got it. Gives it up to Flores. Vasquez working her way to the left side of the lane. Top of the key. Finds Flores. Flores. Floater is good. Good passing there from the Lady Tigers. Nobody settled for a bad shot. And eventually, as Gadsden's defense over-pursued a bit, the Lady Tigers found a lane to get into the paint and put the shot up and in. 10-4 Lady Tigers. 2:03 to go in the first. Top of the key. And now left wing. Melendrez is going to fire up another three. Misses that one. Rebound. Vasquez has got it. And she's got numbers here. 2-on-1. Vasquez will take it to the basket herself. Her lay-in's no good. But Gordon right there on the follow. Her shot is no good. Vasquez grabs the rebound. Comes out to the right wing. She'll fire up a three. That's good. Vasquez with 8 here in the first quarter. The Lady Tigers offensive rebounding causing some problems for Gadsden. And it'll be Melendrez coming into the front court for Gadsden. Ball at the left wing. Now goes back out between the circles. Melendrez. Left wing with the basketball goes to Ramos. They go inside Marmolejo. The ball deflected out to the free throw line to Lozoya. Her shot is no good, but a rebound pulled in by Gadsden, and Gordon comes out and bumps Trejo. And it'll be a blocking foul on the Lady Tigers. And it'll be her first. And so it'll be inbounds baseline left. We'll see a sub for Gadsden. Giselle Rico comes into the game, and Marmolejo will check out. Inbounds goes over to the left corner. 3 on the way is going to be short. And Vasquez saved the ball, threw it over her head. She was going out of bounds and found Tia Gordon. Coming into the front court with it is Vasquez. They'll swing it over to the right corner to Flores. Now Vasquez. Left wing gives it to Perez. 3 on the way. It's good. Celeste Perez knocks down the triple. That's the third of the quarter for the Lady Tigers. And they lead 16-4 with 51 seconds remaining in the first frame. Melendrez comes to the top of the key. Ball goes over to the right wing. Trejo will drive the lane, goes up with the shot. No good. Rebound deflected out of bounds. Last off Alamogordo. Now subs for the Lady Tigers. Madison Ruiz and Maya Fox will come into the game. Tia Gordon will come out, and Perez will come out. Nope, it'll be Sanchez. Okay. So it'll be baseline right to inbounds. And the ball deflected and stolen away by Perez, who will find Ruiz. And Ruiz will come up the floor for the Lady Tigers. Ruiz stops and has got it out between the circles. Swings it over to Flores at the right wing. Top of the key, Perez. Left wing, Fox working around to the left corner. Ruiz pump fakes. Gives it up to Vasquez, left wing. Lady Tigers continuing to work it on the perimeter. Go out top of the key. Now left corner, Vasquez has got the basketball. Up to Fox. Now over to the right wing, Perez. Top of the key, it's Flores. Flores working into the lane, kicks it out. We got a foul called. And with 9.7 seconds remaining, the Lady Tigers will have an inbounds play. Just the third team foul on Gadsden. And it'll be a baseline right entry for Alamogordo. As Perez will put it in. Give it to Vasquez, right corner. Abby will go to Maya. Give it up to Madison. 5 seconds to go. Now Vasquez has got the basketball. 4 seconds. Boy, got away with a push-off and puts it in. That'll be it for the quarter. Vasquez used that off arm to push off. And the official, Ana Valtieta, felt like that was a push-off, and one of the officials talking about it. So, yeah, I think she got away with one there, but she hit the shot too. 19-4, the Lady Tigers lead on the Richardson Motor scoreboard. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service? It's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
Alamo Sports and Talk, 12:30, 109. Gadsden with the ball to begin the quarter. Trejo drives baseline. Ball deflected out of bounds by Ruiz. Ruiz, Gordon, Fox, Needham, and Vasquez on the floor as the starting five out there for the Lady Tigers to begin the second. They lead by 15. It's 19-4. Inbound stolen away by Needham, and she'll give it up to Ruiz. 2-on-2 the other way. Ruiz will slow up, let everybody else catch up, and finds Vasquez. Right wing three is no good. Gordon, though, right there inside for the rebound. That's real easy for her. And she gets the lay-in, and the Lady Tigers improve to a 21-4 lead. Fox able to cut off Crystal Lucero, who just checked into the game for Gadsden, and deflects the ball out of bounds. Lucero goes cross-court to Melendrez. The Lady Tigers turning up the pressure a little bit in the backcourt. As coming to the near sideline, it's Trejo. Trejo will get across the timeline, go to the right wing, over to the right corner. And curling in and going up with the runner, and the shot is no good from Rico. And here comes Alamogordo. 2-on-3 as Vasquez will go to Needham. Needham at the baseline. Her defender fell down. Vasquez thought about a three from the right corner, but instead dribbles out from that spot and gives it up to Fox at the right wing. Fox will go to Gordon at the elbow. Right corner, Vasquez open for three. It's no good. Rebound is Gordon able to steal that away, and then Gordon, I guess, kind of shivved off the Gadsden player. It's kind of hard to tell what happened there. I was trying to listen in to hear what exactly happened on the play. I mean, she went down to the floor, but I think trying to understand what she did. I guess she moved the elbow and kind of caught her in the chest as she was, trying to rip away the rebound. And they said unintentional, but just, Tia's got some size out there for most people on the floor. And, unfortunately, when you're a bit bigger than everybody else out there, sometimes you make a move and it can cause some consequences for not only your opponent, but sometimes your teammates as well. It can happen. And so getting up off the floor here now is Trejo. And she seems to be okay. She will have to check out of the game, but David Maldonado, the Alamogordo High School head athletic trainer, went over to check on her. As I think one of the student trainers for Alamogordo as well. And here comes the inbounds for the Lady Panthers as Melendrez pushes up the floor, goes out left corner. A ball fake by Rico, and she'll come outside to Lucero. By the way, 11 first-quarter points for Abby Vasquez, including 3 three-pointers, as well as the one at the buzzer. Gordon able to get a hand on a pass deflected out of bounds. And so it'll be a near sideline inbounds for Ramos. Ramos will give it in to Melendrez. And she'll dribble out near midcourt. Fox on her. Melendrez comes to the right wing. Now ball goes over to the right corner. Pass entry inside to Lazoya. She can't get the shot to go. Rebound and a putback there, though, from Sophie Ramos. And Gadsden makes it a 21-6 game. Lady Tigers had been on a 13-0 run. It was 8-4 before that bucket. And now 21-6. Here's Vasquez. Nice little crossover dribble. She goes up with the floater in the lane. It's no good. And Gordon grabbed the rebound, but she, I think as she was ripping the ball away, lost her balance, and traveling violation called. 6:11 to go here in the second quarter. As the inbounds comes to Rico, she pushes up the floor. Almost kind of got tripped up over her own feet, but kept her balance. Melendrez will go over the corner. Lucetto back to Melendrez. She dribbles top of the key, goes to the right elbow. Back to Melendrez, top of the key, over the left wing. Lucetto, guarded by Vasquez. Vasquez tries to reach in. She doesn't force her to pick up her dribble. Now gives it up to Rico. Rico being cut off by Fox. She needs to find somebody to get it to. It's getting close to 5 seconds. Almost deflected away by Ruiz, and then a reach-in foul going to be called in on Alamogordo. Let's see if it's on Vasquez or Ruiz. It's going to be on Abby. That'll be her second.
Abby Vasquez, second personal.
Timeout going to be called by Alamogordo, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. And so we'll go ahead and keep it right here. 21-6, Lady Tigers lead, 5:41 to go in the second quarter. Vasquez with 11, 4 points for Tia Gordon, 3 for Celeste Perez, 1 point for Elizabeth Needham. So Sarai Melendrez had the only field goal for quite a while for Gadsden until that Sophie Ramos bucket on the possession before last for Gadsden. And I said the crowd has filled in pretty nicely here to the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit. We probably got a couple hundred maybe, I think. I always have a hard time looking at a crowd and going, oh yeah, that's how many people are here. But they're making noise, and at the end of the day, that's all that really matters. You can have a small crowd, but if they're loud, then they're doing their job. Far sideline inbounds here for Gadsden, and it'll be Sophie Ramos to inbound. Vasquez guarding the inbounds, and they'll go to left wing Lucetto, guarded by Needham. And they tried the inbounds, or the entry pass, I should say, and they're going to call Needham for the kickball. Sub for Alamogordo, Madison Flores will come into the game, and Maya Fox will get a rest for the Lady Tigers. Inbounds down deep, left side. And they'll give it to Lazoya. Lazoya in the lane will kick it back outside. Long two on the way is no good from Ramos. Alamogordo with the rebound. Vasquez will come the other way for Alamogordo. Goes underneath to Needham. Needham will have to swing it back outside Ruiz. Ruiz works in the lane. Goes up with the shot. It's no good, but she's fouled. And Madison Ruiz will go to the line to shoot two. I really like watching the Lady Tigers and their decisiveness with what they're doing offensively. Good passing, and when somebody gets an opportunity, Ruiz pump fakes on an outside three, and she's curling into the lane from the right wing, kind of moves out towards the free throw line and then back in to the lane. And the first free throw, she's going to get a kind iron high off the back of the rim and in. Jillian Sanchez will come in for Tia Gordon. And one more for Ruiz. It's 22-8, Lady Tigers lead. 5:19 to go in the second quarter. And Ruiz with the very high arcing free throw puts it up and in. 23-6, and almost stealing the inbounds from Vasquez. Coming up before Melendrez. Then over the far sideline, maybe getting away with a travel there was Munoz. But tracking down a ball at the near sideline. And driving is Rico. Her shot no good. Rebound deflected right to Needham. And coming up the near sideline with it, Vasquez. Vasquez is slow up at the left wing. Wait for her teammates to catch up. She'll give it to Ruiz out between the circles. Swings it to her right to Flores. Now it's Sanchez the right elbow. Vasquez right corner. Now back outside between the circles here to Flores. Vasquez with the ball at the right wing. Jab step now, dribble to her left. Top of the key, Ruiz. Ruiz will work to her right. Still stays top of the key. Vasquez will get it on the three, no good. Sanchez working for the rebound. We've got a jump ball called. There's two players down to the floor. It'll be Alamogordo possession. And we're going to see a sub here for Alamogordo as Celeste Perez comes in. And Madison Ruiz will check out. Baseline right inbounds. Flores will put it in for the Lady Tigers and tried to go to Sanchez, but more threw it right to Kimberly Nevadas. And so Lazoya will get the basketball coming up the floor for Gadsden. Lazoya into the lane, kicks it out to the baseline. Left wing, Melendrez three on the way, no good. And that one will go out of bounds. And Gadsden having a tough time from the field as another sub. as Gordon will come into the game. And it'll be Elizabeth Needham that will get the rest. So it's Vasquez, Flores, Perez, Gordon, and Sanchez on the floor for the Lady Tigers. And so it'll be Vasquez swinging it off to the left to Perez. Back to Vasquez as she has it left corner between the circles. Gives it off to Flores. Flores will dribble to find Perez. Perez, the right wing. Kind of surprised she didn't fire the three. She had an open look. Top of the key with it. Vasquez with the basketball. Comes off a screen from Gordon. Pick and roll. She gives it to Gordon. Shot is up. It's no good. But she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. It's a good pick and roll there from the Lady Tigers as Gordon came out to the left elbow to set the screen. And Vasquez dribbled away over to the left corner. Gordon floated to the basket. Got the ball. Couldn't get the shot to go, but we'll get an opportunity at the stripe here as the left-hander goes up and couldn't get that one to fall in. Sort of paused on the rim a little bit, but fell off on the left side. And one more for Gordon. 23-6, Lady Tigers lead, 3:57 to go in the first half. And Gordon will make the second. 3 of 4 at the line for her, and 5 points on the evening. Lady Tigers in front, 24-6. Ball over to the left wing. Rico will give it up to Melendrez, top of the key. Back to Rico. Rico back to Melendrez, right wing. Alamogordo in a zone defense, 2-3. They go inside to Lozoya, out to the left corner. It's Lucero, or I should say Nevares. And now they work it back around to Lozoya at the free throw line. Lady Tigers double teaming her. Free throw line jump shot is high off the glass and no good from Munoz. Rebound is finally pulled in by the Lady Tigers, and Perez. Underhand shovel pass to Vasquez will come up the floor. Vasquez finds Gordon, who was wide open but missed on the layup. Rebound deflected out of bounds. It'll stay on this side. Now Tia gets, she has to go through so much traffic in the lane sometimes to get her shots up. That was one where she didn't have anybody within probably about 10 feet of her, but couldn't get it to go. Everybody had focused on Vasquez, who was over on the far side of the floor, and Tia had kind of gotten away from everybody. Elizabeth Needham will check in for Gordon. Vasquez will inbound baseline left for the Lady Tigers. Finds Needham left corner. Comes back outside. Now back to Vasquez left corner. Right wing to Perez. Perez will fire up the three, but she has her shot blocked. Needham able to gather the loose ball. Gets it to Sanchez. Back outside Perez. Top of the key Vasquez. Vasquez now to Perez at the right wing. To Vasquez. Vasquez works around the screen. Gets to the baseline. Stops to Needham. Needham back to Vasquez. The 17-footer no good from the baseline. Perez was able to grab the rebound, but not able to avoid traveling. Madison Ruiz will come in. Abby Vasquez will get her first rest of the game. 2:49 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Tigers lead 24-6. Their defense has been very good. Gadsden also hasn't shot the ball especially well. And the ball goes to the free throw line to Lozoya and just ripped away by Perez. And she brought the ball down to her hip. One of those that, as tall as she is, she needed to keep that above her head. No chance that would have been pulled away by Perez. Ruiz will go to Perez, top of the key, left corner to Flores. Flores goes up with the runner. Shot no good. Needham had her hands on the rebound, but was knocked away. As Trejo's got it, she's back in the game. Good to see her out there. She had that contact with Gordon. And she will dribble from the top of the key. Bounce pass to the right wing. Three on the way is no good. Needham able to grab the loose ball. And here comes Flores with the basketball. Comes to the top of the key, right to the free throw line. Fires up the jumper, and it rattles home. Nobody picked her up. That was super easy. And she's got her second bucket of the game. 4 points for the freshman, Madison Flores, as she puts in the 16-footer. Ball comes over to the left wing, as Trejo will dribble in her right hand to the top of the key. Keeper dribble, work around with the right of the wing, and off a screen, fires up the jumper, no good. Needham's got the rebound, double teamed on it. She passes it off to Flores, who will come up the floor for the Lady Tigers and then start to slow pedal it. She gets to the midcourt line. Now ball over to the right corner, Ruiz. They go inside Needham. Needham to Sanchez, left corner, gives it up to Flores. Now at the top of the key, Sanchez. Now right wing, it'll be Ruiz who will slow it down and dribble out between the circles for the Lady Tigers. Sanchez gets it left wing. Left corner, Flores. They try to go inside Needham. Ball was deflected. She gets it back. Then she's going to lose it as she tried to dribble into the lane. and it will go out of bounds, and it looks like Gadsden last touched it. Maya Fox will come into the game, and checking out is Flores. And it'll be a baseline right inbounds for the Lady Tigers. Perez will put it in. Perez still looking, and now comes out top to Ruiz. Gives to Fox the left elbow, then right back outside between the circles to Ruiz. Under a minute to go, second quarter. The Lady Tigers leading 26-6. Coming over to the far sideline. Perez has got it. Gives it up Fox. Sanchez left corner. Goes to Needham. Lady Tigers continue to pass it around with 45 seconds to go. Sanchez goes over left corner. Perez has got it. Now to Fox. Ball was almost out of her reach. Now Ruiz right corner. Ruiz looking to drive. Stops. Goes underneath to Needham. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Put back, no good. Oh, it was a beautiful pass. And then Needham on her knees tries to throw it outside to the left wing. There was nobody there, but that was a well-run play by the Lady Tigers. Ruiz came to just right of the lane. Pump faked on the shot. Got two players to come over and help defense. Left Needham open. It was a beautiful pass. Elizabeth just couldn't quite finish it, and the Lady Tigers will be back on defense here with 25 seconds to go in the second quarter. The inbounds will go to Trejo. 2-3 zone, it looks like again for the Lady Tigers, and Trejo's going to slow walk it into the front court. Lazoya's got the basketball. Lazoya working to the left elbow. Bounce pass to the baseline as she gave the ball to Marmolejo. It's 7 seconds remaining. Ball at the right wing. 5 seconds to go. They go to Lazoya, top of the key. Lazoya going to fire up the right elbow jump shot, no good. Needham's got the ball, and that's one half of play. On the Richardson Motor scoreboard, it's the Alamogordo Lady Tigers 26, the Gadsden Lady Panthers 6. And we will take a break and return here on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9.
In business and in life, it's good to have a partner and a friend. The credit union partners with our members to build a stronger financial future. Your debit card and online banking keeps you in control of your finances. We belong to you, so you stay in control. Loco Credit Union, we belong to you. Online at lococreditunion.com. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
Custom work is what Ochoa Stucco does best. Whether you need an estimate for your home or business, you won't find better quality work anywhere. Contact Ochoa Stucco today. Like them on Facebook, 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Illegal fentanyl is up to 100 times more potent than morphine. A tiny amount is all it takes to cause an overdose. It could be in your drugs, and you wouldn't be able to see it, taste it, or smell it. Learn more at cdc.gov/stop-overdose.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
This is Rachel from First National Bank. We offer business-focused accounts with loans to help your business grow, including SBA loans and construction loans. Smart tools, better banking solutions.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is AJ from First National Bank. Plan that special vacation, those home improvements, or simply pay off bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
This is the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers in front, 26-6 at halftime. as the Lady Tigers looking well on their way to a matchup against Oregon Mountain on Wednesday in the District 3-5A tournament semifinals. 11 first quarter points for Abby Vasquez. That was all the scoring she did in the first half, but it was plenty. 5 points for Tia Gordon. Maddie Flores finished with 4. 3 points for Celeste Perez, 2 for Madison Ruiz, and 1 for Elizabeth Needham. On the other side, Sadaí Melendrez with 4 and Sophie Ramos with 2. And Gadsden just hasn't been able to get their offense going. Really, the Lady Tigers zone has stifled them from getting it inside to get anything going, and they haven't been able to knock down anything from the outside, and that's really been the problem for them. The one three that they had, and then off an offensive rebound, they got a runner that went up and in. So, they definitely need some things to change drastically in the third quarter and try to get the game down to about a 10-point lead. I think if the Lady Tigers extend the lead, midway through the third quarter and find themselves up by 25-30, doesn't seem like it's likely. And I got to be honest, at 20 points, it doesn't seem very likely right now. But they held them to 20 points when they played them here at the Tiger Pit the first time, and it's kind of going along those same lines. It was 51-20 when they played the first game back in, what was it, earlier February? Yeah, it should have been. Probably at the beginning of February when that game happened. But anyway, we do have 2 other games going on tonight. We hope to have maybe some scores before we get out of here tonight. I don't think so. I think we'll likely be posting that stuff up on our Facebook page. But hey, make sure you like us on Facebook, Alamo Sports 1019 1230. We're also on Twitter at Charles Winnicky. Just search Alamo Sports or Alamogordo Sports and you'll find me. I don't expect you to know how to spell my last name. And then we're also on Instagram at Alamo Sports. And we don't provide quite as many updates on there, mainly because it's, the whole picture thing. But we do have a lot of cool stuff on there as well, so we're checking that out. Okie doke, we'll take a break. You're listening to the OFCU halftime time. Lady Tigers 26, Lady Panthers 6 in the District 3-5A tournament quarterfinal game. We will return right after this on Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
The Winter Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winter Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winter Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
In business and in life, it's good to have a partner and a friend. The credit union partners with our members to build a stronger financial future. Your debit card and online banking keeps you in control of your finances. We belong to you, so you stay in control. Loco Credit Union, we belong to you. Online at lococreditunion.com. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
If your home is in need of some stucco work, either the whole house or some patch and paint work, Ochoa Stucco has the expertise to get the job done and done right. Contact them today at 575-442-6745 for your estimate. Go Tigers!
If only life had a remote control, you could pause or rewind. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 101.9. The Alamogordo Lady Tigers leading the Gadsden Lady Panthers on the Richardson Motors scoreboard at 26-6. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union halftime show. Looks like halftime up in Cloudcroft, and Lordsburg is in front, 36-23. So the Bears are going to need to come back if they want to. Really, they need to win their district tournament if they want to make the state playoffs, and certainly that's not the way that they want to finish it up with a loss at home to Lordsburg. So we'll see if they can fight back in the second half. Actually, I think we'll probably have a final on that one for you guys, just because I can look it up on the NFHS network. Mescalero and Cloudcroft, we'll see. But we'll certainly try to get you something, maybe, possibly, before we get out of here tonight. It's just hard to know if they are on a similar time as us or if they're a little bit behind us. Who knows? As for the rest of the week, tomorrow, if Cloudcroft wins, they'll be at Capitan. And that's on the boys' side. Whoever wins the Cloudcroft Mescalero Apache girls game, they will also be at Capitan tomorrow. The Alamo boys don't play tomorrow. Thule boys and girls, they're off until Friday and Saturday. Girls will host the District 3 2A Tournament Championship on Friday. The boys will host theirs on Saturday. Should also mention that Mescalero Apache will host a game on Thursday. And we know the Alamogordo boys are playing on Thursday, Amanda playing on Saturday as well, as long as they beat the winner of Centennial and I believe Mayfield, who are facing off tomorrow night. The other District 3 5A tournament game going on tonight is Centennial and Las Cruces. Mayfield will get the winner of that game. Winner of this game will play Oregon Mountain coming up on Wednesday night. This has been the OFCU halftime show here on Alamo Sports and Talk. 1230, 101.9. Gadsden will have the inbounds at the far sideline. And they are getting some last words from head coach Anna Valtiera. And it will be Madison Ruiz, Abby Vasquez, Tia Gordon, Maya Fox, and Elizabeth Needham on the floor for the Lady Tigers in their home whites in their road maroon jerseys. Gadsden will come out with Sophie Ramos, Saraí Melendrez, Ariani Trejo, and Lazoya, who drives to the baseline and gets cut off in the low post, double-teamed by both Needham and Gordon. Needham able to knock the ball away and track it down in the corner, and the Lady Tigers will come the other way. Nobody really came around to help Lazoya on that play, and she really had nowhere to go with the basketball. Ball at the left wing, Fox. They'll go inside Gordon. Gordon in one motion goes up with the shot. It's no good. We've got a foul after the ball is knocked away. They call the foul on number 24, Andrea Lazoya. And I guess it was in the going up with a shot, Gordon, so she'll get to go to the free throw line, and she will miss on the first, though. She's 3 of 5 at the line now. 5 points for Tia. And Gordon will shoot one more. Spins the ball in a right hand. Steps up to the free throw line. A few dribbles in the left hand. A few dribbles with both hands. And the second one will rattle home for her. 4 of 6 at the line for Gordon. She's got 6 points. And the Lady Tigers are going to pressure in the backcourt. 27-6, Alamogordo leads. Trejo at the far sideline. Double team. The ball is going to be deflected off the foot of one of the Lady Tigers, out of bounds. And Gadsden will put it in at the far sideline. Lady Tigers will now back off their defense into the front court. I'll be surprised if this means a double team that comes up quickly, though. Ball goes over to the left wing to Ramos. Bounce pass to Lazoya is deflected, but it will come outside to Rose. Now between the circles. Ball's with Ramos. Ramos tries to go inside Lazoya. Ball was deflected, but Lazoya able to get to it, and then Needham able to block the shot. Out of bounds it goes, and it'll be an inbounds for Gadsden. Baseline right to inbounds. They'll give it to Lazoya at the right elbow. Jump shot on the way is no good. And Needham will grab the rebound for the Lady Tigers as Vasquez will come up the near sideline. Takes it all the way to the right wing. Comes out between the circles to Ruiz. Gadsden fans wanted to travel. I think it just looked awkward, but may have been. Vasquez, right corner. Ruiz going to fire up a three. No good. looked good pretty much the whole way from our vantage point here at the scorer's table. The Lady Tigers got the rebound, though. Vasquez gets it back outside, and Ruiz will now dribble between the circles. Vasquez will give it up to Needham at the right wing. Right corner, Fox. She's left open for three. Shot's no good. Rebound. Gordon inside's got it. Her putback attempt no good. On the other side, it was Gordon who was able to get to it. We've got a foul. Or is it a travel? Yeah, no foul. Must have been traveling violation. So, Gadsden basketball as the inbounds goes to Rose. She'll go right back to Ramos. Come to the near sideline, Lazoya. Lazoya's cut off. She's triple teamed and able to get it out. Trejo with the basketball at the right elbow, but didn't attack, and she backpedals and gives it off to Melendrez, top of the key. And they would have had, somebody would have been open. 3 Lady Tigers on Lazoya right here at the midcourt line. But holding the ball at her right hip is Trejo. She'll give it up to Rose, and Rose looking to feed it out to the right corner to Ramos. Goes out of bounds. Madison Flores will come into the game. Maya Fox will check out. 5:53 to go in the third quarter. Not much of a change in the score, 27-6. Lady Tigers are in front. And it'll be an inbounds for Vasquez, who will give it up to Ruiz, and she'll bring it into the front court for Alamogordo. Ruiz now to Flores. She holds it front court right. Front court left over to Needham. Cross-court pass and open Flores. And I think that went off the glass. It seemed like it did. But it's up and in as she puts that down from 16 feet just inside the right wing. Needham going to steal the ball on the inbounds. Go to the basket. Left-hand finish is good. Her first field goal of the game. She's got 3, and the Lady Tigers have pushed it out to a 31-6 lead. Almost another steal by the Lady Tigers. It'll go out of bounds at the far sideline as Vasquez. Oh, no, it's going to be a foul on Abby. No out of bounds, just a foul.
Foul number 1, Abby Vasquez, third personal, first team foul of the quarter.
As she does pick up her third. And at the near sideline, Flores got a hand on the basketball as both her and Needham came over to double-team Ramos. And it'll be another inbounds for Alamogordo. And looked like the ball fell. There is a wet towel that they lay down for the players to put some moisture on their shoes before they come out on the floor. And so the official needing to go over towards the baseline where there is a dry towel to make sure the ball is not slippery, and looks like we're good to go. 5:13 to go in the third. Lady Tigers 31, Panthers 6 on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. Lady Tigers double-teamed over at the far sideline. Trejo will give it up to Melendrez. Finds Ramos. Ramos baseline. Runner is going to be fouled, and 2 free throws coming up. So Ruiz gets called for the foul. And it will be Ramos shooting her first free throws of the game. Lady Panthers are 1 of 3 at the line tonight. And the first free throw is no good. Jillian Sanchez will come into the game, and it will be for Tia Gordon. Lady Tigers have a pretty set schedule. Usually 3 minutes into a quarter, Tia is going to come out of the game. Second free throw is good. Very long free throw routine there from Sophie Ramos. I got to say, it's very rarely have I seen a time violation on a free throw called. As Flores will bring it to the front court. Flores will give it up to Vasquez. Vasquez works the lane, goes up with a runner. Kind of a line drive shot that's no good. And now the rebound is going to squirt out to the corner where the Lady Tigers get to it. And then we've got a Gadsden player that is slow to get up. And I think the officials just want to check. Yeah, it looked like she may have hit her head. So Misa Tran, the Alamogordo Athletic trying to check her out. It'll be a far sideline inbounds as the ball goes to Flores. Flores dribbles out between the circles. Continues to dribble, now picks it up. And then a pass down at the feet of Sanchez goes out of bounds. And with 4:36 remaining here in the third, the Lady Tigers leading 31-7. Bucket from Madison Flores, one from Elizabeth Needham, and then a free throw, and then just the one free throw for Gadsden as they continue to struggle to find some offense. They go into the lane to Lazoya. Lazoya works left of the lane. Needham cuts her off. The shot goes up. It's no good. And again, solid defense from Elizabeth Needham using that long reach. Just stayed straight up and down. Ball goes out to the right corner, and driving baseline is Flores. Flores can't get the runner to go. Needham had her hands on the rebound, couldn't secure it, though. And then a shot attempt after a pass from Sanchez went to Flores. It's no good, but Flores will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. So Maddie Flores with 6 points tonight, and we'll go to the line. And we'll rattle home the first. Sub for the Lady Tigers, Celeste Perez will come in. And it'll be Madison Ruiz who gets a rest. Then we've got another sub for Gadsden, as it'll be number 53, Danae Munoz, coming into the game. She'll check in for Alina Marmalejo. And so one more free throw here for the Lady Tigers, as Ruiz goes up, and that one swirls out. Needham again had an opportunity at the rebound, but falls out of her hands and out of bounds. And an inbounds for Gadsden. Lady Tigers keeping the pressure on the backcourt. Inbounds to Lazoya. Lazoya up ahead to Melendrez. Melendrez is going to be fouled by Perez. And it'll be an inbounds near sideline for Gadsden. Third team foul on the Lady Tigers. 32-7, the Lady Tigers are in front. As the ball comes between the circles to Melendrez. She'll give it over to Trejo. Dribbles front court right, comes off a screen from Munoz. Now, looks like she was thinking about driving in, but comes back outside. Melendrez has got the basketball. Gives it up to Rico. Yes, Giselle Rico. Now over to the right wing and right corner. Ball fake, working baseline. Going up with the shot, but going off the side of the backboard with it was Trejo. She is fouled. And they call the foul on Flores.
First personal, 14 fouls.
The 14th foul on the Lady Tigers. And the free throw will rattle out.
Second for the Lady Tigers, number 15, Madison Ruiz, and number 52.
Now, I'd like to say for Gadsden, if they made a few more of the free throws, it would make a difference, but they really just need some shots to fall from the field. And they need to start happening soon if they're going to work their back in this game. Lady Tigers have made it very difficult. Second free throw is good as Trejo makes it. And here comes Alamogordo, and Flores is just going to be able to race all the way from one and the other. Got a pretty easy opportunity, but couldn't finish on the lay-in. And here comes Gadsden the other way. And easy from the standpoint of she dribbled the length of the court and really nobody picked her up. Here's a long two that's no good from the right corner. Got a foul on the rebound on Gadsden. They'll call it on Melendrez, and it'll be the third team foul on Gadsden, the first personal. And inbounds is going to be at the baseline for the Lady Tigers. As Ruiz will get it into Sanchez. Yeah, deflected around, and we've got a jump ball. Ooh. Sanchez not lucky to not pick up an extra technical foul as she sort of shoved off the Gadsden player as the two of them were on the floor. Possession arrow will keep it with the Lady Tigers. Inbounds, Ruiz will give it up to Perez. Perez has the ball taken out of her hands and got another jump ball. And so back over to Gadsden. Well, with the turnover, that's okay for the Lady Tigers from the standpoint that they get the possession arrow back, but not happy with the turnover. Still up by 24. 3:08 to go in the third quarter. Ball at the right wing. Holding it there is Trejo. And she looks to dribble drive in. Gordon sticking right with her. Good defense from Tia. They work it around left of the lane. Shot goes up, and it was deflected out of bounds. Inbounds goes to Fox. Fox dribbled into a double team, lost the basketball. And Alamogordo turnover starting to mount up a bit. And we've got a foul going to be called as Gadsden tried to dribble into the lane. They call it on Gordon. That's going to be her third personal. I think they were making sure that that last one of the, I guess it was a while ago now, but one of the turnovers was a jump ball. And so they were talking with the officials, the scorer's table was. Free throw is up and in for number 53, Janae Munoz. As the Lady Tigers in front 32-9. Munoz will miss on the second, missed the, I believe missed the rim. I think that's why they waved off the rebound. Say what, Gadsden's backcourt pressure has caused some problems here for the Lady Tigers. Ruiz with the basketball. Feeds a bounce pass over to Perez, the far sideline. Perez, long pass. She was trying to get it to Gordon Lane, but she overthrew everybody. And another turnover for Alamogordo. It's probably the last 4 or 5 possessions. Just have not taken care of the basketball. Coming across midcourt line, Melendrez. She'll give it up to Munoz. And at the right wing, Rico. Ball goes out to the right corner. And driving along the baseline and then sending it back out was Rose. Rose with the basketball at the right wing. Rose working baseline, finds herself underneath the basket. Gives it up to Rico. Now ball goes back to Munoz as the ball stays on the perimeter. Gadsden really can't take this much time on their possessions. Right wing three on the way is good. They needed that. Trejo knocks it down, and it's 32-12. Flores comes to the right wing for the Lady Tigers, and they finally get to set up an offensive set. They go inside Gordon. Gordon comes back outside. Perez will fire a three. Answers right back. Celeste Perez with her second three of the game, and the Lady Tigers go back in front 35-12. I think it should be 35. There it is. Working into the lane and going up with the shot attempt and getting fouled is Trejo. They call the foul on Flores. Called the blocking foul on her. It wasn't on the arm. And so 2 free throws coming up. As the first will rim out for Trejo. Well, that definitely deflates the air in the balloon for Gadsden. They had gotten a few turnovers in a row and knocked down a three. And I mean, it's still a 20-point game, but Alamogordo comes right back down on the other side. They hadn't really gotten a shot attempt off, it felt like, in the last few possessions. And Perez puts in the three. Second free throw, no good. Fox will grab the rebound. Gives it to Vasquez, who just checked back into the game. Now Ruiz pushing up the floor. Ruiz comes right in the lane, stops, turns around, gives it to Vasquez. Vasquez in the lane. Had the ball deflected back outside. She will find Fox front court left. In the left corner, it's Perez. Ruiz fakes a pass to the right, gives it up to Perez in the left corner. Now works it to Vasquez. She holds at the left wing. Abby go out between the circles to Fox. Right corner now, Perez. Lady Tigers haven't had a lot of success trying to get entry passes. And ball is going to go out of bounds as losing her footing was Rico. Going to be a far sideline inbound for Vasquez. They go to Needham, who's underneath the basket, goes up with the shot. It's going to be fouled by Rose. Shot is no good, and Needham to the line to shoot 2. Well, in a game that, Lady Tigers have gotten 6 points from Tia Gordon and 3 from Elizabeth Needham, who were a lot of times in double figures. Really good contributions tonight from both Celeste Perez and Madison Flores. As the free throw is up and good. Needham. And really a very good overall team effort from the Lady Tigers this evening, with a lot of different players stepping up and making a difference. Needham's going to miss on the second free throw. She is 2 of 4 at the line. 45 seconds remaining. Now between the circles with basketball is Munoz. Comes off a screen. Munoz will come between the circles and give it to Trejo. Flores guarding her. Trejo will backpedal. Good defense by Flores. Vasquez got a hand on the basketball. Foul going to be called as Flores tried to get in there and get the steal, but she made the decision a little bit too late. Earlier, Rose picked up her 3rd foul in that last possession. I think this is going to be 3 on Flores.
Foul number 3, Madison Flores, 3rd personal for the Bullets. Shooting 2 for the Panthers.
First free throw misses everything for Trejo. One more for her. 26.1 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Second free throw no good as well. Needham couldn't secure the rebound. Rose able to get to it. Melendrez will feed it to Trejo, top of the key. She works right of lane, out to the right corner to Melendrez. 18 seconds remaining. Now over to the left wing, left corner. Melendrez tries to go inside to Rose. Ball was deflected out by Needham, and Vasquez able with the basketball. Vasquez pushes up the floor. 7 seconds. Finds Needham in the lane. Right-hand shot is good. That was a lot of Abby Vasquez with some great dribbling in the backcourt and to get past her defender. And the Lady Tigers lead 38-12 after 3. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019 on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. The Lady Tigers up by 26. We'll be back right after this.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is AJ from First National Bank. Plan that special vacation, those home improvements, or simply pay off bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Discover our great mortgage loan rates, our competitive closing costs on conventional, VA, FHA, and first-time home buyers. This is Deborah from First National Bank. Affordable solutions for the home you deserve.
Member FDIC, equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
1230-1019. It's Alamo Sports and Talk. In the start of the 4th quarter on the Richardson Motors scoreboard, Lady Tigers 38 and the Lady Panthers 12. District 3 5A tournament quarterfinal. Winner plays Oregon Mountain at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. Ball over in the right corner, and dribbling out of there is Flores. Flores, Vasquez, Ruiz, Needham, and Fox on the floor for the Lady Tigers. Vasquez goes right wing now to Flores, and they work it all the way around the left corner with Ruiz in the basketball. Vasquez top of the key, off a screen. Back to Ruiz, who had set that screen. And she'll dribble once and give it up to Fox, front court right. And now to Vasquez. 7:25 to go in the 4th quarter. They find Ruiz in the left corner. Now it's Fox. Gives it up to Flores, and Alamogordo looks like they're going to reset things offensively. Man-to-man defense for Gadsden. So far, they've not allowed what the Lady Tigers are looking for in this possession. Vasquez right wing. Goes top of the key to Needham. Left corner, Ruiz. Now to Flores, top of the key. Finds Vasquez. She'll fire up a 3. It's no good. Rebound is pulled in by Rico. She'll dribble up the far sideline for the Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers in their road maroon jerseys, gold numerals outlined in black. Lady Tigers get a steal here. And up ahead to Abby Vasquez, Madison Flores, who stole it, finds Abby, and Abby lays it in. Her first bucket since the first quarter. She's got 13 and leads the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers in their home whites, black numerals outlined in gold, lettering gold outlined in black, and says Lady Tigers. Coming to the left elbow is Marmolejo. She'll give it up to Rico. Right wing, it's Trejo with the basketball. She'll hold, go top of the key. Rico now will pass it off, and Munoz dribbled right into Fox, and Fox comes away with the steal. All the way to the right wing, Vasquez will find Flores, who's going left of the lane, misses on the shot attempt. They are going to call, I think, a jump ball. What? All right. The official, and it's going to be Gadsden basketball because of that, with it being a jump ball. Lady Tigers got the ball to begin. And Coach Vela not happy. So it is Gadsden basketball. So she'd gone in, and I guess they claimed that that Needham, when she went up with the shot, that it was a jump ball, that the other player had blocked it, but she got the shot up. So I don't know. I couldn't see. There was some players in the way. Working baseline and losing the ball out of bounds is Rose. It'll stay on this side with Gadsden, as one of the Lady Tigers was able to get a hand on it. Nope, they're actually going to call a foul. Ruiz gets called for the foul. And it'll be baseline right in bounds as Kimberly Nevarez will put it in for Gadsden. They get it to Rose, as in the right corner. And the ball being worked around the perimeter. Trejo with the basketball, top of the key. Over to the right wing, Rose. Rose will go inside to Lozoya. Lozoya up with the shot attempts, will be fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 5:40 remaining in the fourth. Lady Tigers 40, Lady Panthers 12. And Fox picks up her second personal. No, I'm sorry, her first personal. And to the line, it is Lozoya for the first time, and she makes the free throw. Sub for the Lady Tigers as Tia Gordon comes back into the game, and it'll be for Madison Flores. One more free throw for Lozoya. They're trying to match the size there, bringing Tia back into the game. As the free throw is no good, and Tia grabs the rebound. Ruiz comes across the timeline to the top of the key. And she'll slow up. Lady Tigers will work to the right to Fox. Fox now to Vasquez. Vasquez at the left wing, top of the key, Sanchez. Right wing, Fox. They go inside to Gordon. Gordon worked to her left to go up with the shot. The loose ball was deflected to Jillian Sanchez, and her layup is up and in. 42-13, Lady Tigers lead with about 5 minutes to go in this game. Ball at the right wing is Trejo. She'll give it up to Nevarez. Over the left corner, Melendrez. Rose. And now it's Trejo again, guarded by Ruiz. Now Rose, working left of the lane, goes up with the left-hand shot, no good. Sanchez with good defense. And the rebound grabbed by Sanchez. Vasquez in the lane to the free throw line, goes outside to Jillian, right back to Abby, who uses her as a pick. Shot is no good on the three from the top of the key. And the rebound pulled in by Gadsden. Melendrez will bring it into the front court. 4.5 minutes to go in this one, and Lady Tigers, I think the biggest thing here is to just play solid here at the end of the game, and maybe more than anything else, nobody get dinged up or anything here. Shot no good as Ruiz will bring in the front court, stops, turns around, and passes to Vasquez. She fires up a three that's no good. Ball over to the right corner, and holding on to it there is Ruiz. Back to Vasquez. Abby at the right wing. Crossover, gets in the lane, goes up with the shot. Defender came right at her. She missed it. Rebound for Gordon. She missed her shot, but she gets to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Gordon, who is 4 of 6 in the line, will go back to the stripe. puts the shot up, and front rim no good. Rebound for Alamogordo as Celeste Perez will come into the game. It'll be for Jillian Sanchez. The Lady Tigers got to wonder at some point, do they pull their starters or do they just keep them out there all the way through? And maybe with this being possibly the last home game of the season, you let the kids play with a lot of their fans here in attendance. Free throw's good. 43-13, the Lady Tigers in front. 7 points now for Tia Gordon. Needham's got 6. Flores has got 7, I should say. Ball over in the left corner. And a pass that was off the mark a little bit, tracked down by Trejo. She dribbles front court right. Goes out top of the key. Nevada's with the basketball. Runs into a double team and then passes it back to her left. Melendrez going inside Lazoya. Lazoya double teamed. Shake move to the left and then move to the right, and the shot is up and good. As Lazoya gets her first field goal of the game. 43-15, Lady Tigers in front. And a three from the right corner is good from Perez. She's got 9 tonight. 46-15, 3:03 remaining here in the game. And between the circles with it, Melendrez. Stolen away by Vasquez. Vasquez 1-on-2. Working to the bucket at the baseline. She'll turn back around, give it up to Ruiz. Now it's Fox, open for 3. It's good. Maya Fox adds to the party here. 49-15. And it looks like a timeout called by Gadsden. See if it's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll see a couple of subs for the Lady Tigers. Number 34, Olivia Morris, going to come into the game. Addie Gonzalez will also come into the game for the Tigers. Really good shooting effort from the Lady Tigers tonight. Abby's got 3 threes. So does Celeste Perez. Maya Fox has got a triple tonight. So the Lady Tigers have poured in 7 from beyond the arc this evening. But it's been a lot of other places. I say defensively has probably been the difference. It's just amazing to me how different Friday night's game has been. I mean, the home court difference. This is a lot more like the first game between these two. The Lady Tigers won by 21, or 31, I should say. And so Celeste Perez will stay out there with Madison Ruiz and Tia Gordon. Olivia Morris and Addie Gonzalez on the floor for Alamogordo. And into the front court with it comes Trejo. Trejo will go to her right. And they get the entry pass underneath to Lazoya. And Lazoya, again, able to finish. 5 points here in the fourth quarter for her. 49-17, Lady Tigers in front with 2:14 remaining in the game. Ruiz gives it to Gonzalez, left wing. Ruiz will give it up to Perez. Perez, long 2 on the way, is no good. Rebound is saved by Gordon. She able to find Perez, and then a foul to be called. And it'll be an inbounds near sideline. And they call the foul on Melendrez. And sub for Alamogordo, as they'll bring on number 54, J.J. Centrella. Inbounds to Gordon at the right wing. Gordon able to get past her defender, goes right to the bucket, can't finish. Put back attempt by Gonzalez is no good, but she's fouled. And so Addie Gonzalez will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 13 foul on Gadsden, and the second personal called on number 22, Sophie Ramos. Gonzalez will miss front rim on the first. And the second free throw is good. And Gonzalez makes the free throw. Lady Tigers up by 33 with 1:50 remaining. And coming across midcourt with it is Trejo. Goes out between the circles to Ramos. Now it's Lozoya working left of the lane. Ball goes outside, then back inside to Lozoya. Lozoya from inside the lane, shot no good. Rebound is pulled in by Ruiz. Ruiz come up the far sideline. Lady Tigers have numbers. Ruiz all the way to the basket. Shot attempt is no good. And then a battle for the loose ball. Ends up being a jump ball as sub for Alamogordo is number 32. Brianna Padilla will come in. It'll be for Ruiz. Inbounds baseline right here for Centrella. Get it to Gordon. Here's Gonzalez. Works in the lane. Had her shot blocked. Battle for the loose ball is going to be eventually won by the Lady Tigers. Centrella will go out top of the key over to the right corner. Gonzalez has got the basketball. She dribbles there. Gonzalez works into the lane. Goes up with a shot, and Lozoya comes over with the block. About 1 minute to go. Lozoya will come into the front court. Goes to the top of the key. Works into the lane, and goes up with the shot. It's no good. The rebound is pulled in by Gordon, and will hand the ball off to Centrella. Centrella over to Gonzalez at the right wing. Right corner, Morris has it. Morris inside to Gordon. Gordon goes up with the left hand. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound, and then tosses a pass that's going to end up going out of bounds right in front of us in the near sideline. It'll be Gadsden basketball. Sub for Alamogordo's Jillian Sanchez will come in. And yeah, that's with less than a minute left in this game. I think big thing is just don't want one of your starters to get hurt. I mean, honestly, Jillian would not be a good one. You don't want anybody to get hurt, but. And knocking the ball out of bounds, Gonzalez is. Oh no, I guess it just went out of bounds. Off Lozoya. Well, they called it off of Gadsden. Not really sure about that one, but inbounds will come in, and Gonzalez with the ball at the right wing. Morris holds right corner. Gives the ball up to Padilla. Padilla is going to travel as she lost her balance in the right corner. 21-6 here in the fourth quarter. 21.6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lady Tigers lead 50-17 on their way to a matchup with Oregon Mountain, 6 o'clock on Wednesday. And then an entry pass from up the midcourt line from Nevada's goes out of bounds. And so 13 seconds left. And Centrella will bring it in the front court. Left wide open and firing up the three. Shot is no good from Padilla. And the Gadsden Lady Panthers will come away with the basketball, but the time runs out. And Alamogordo's a winner, 50-17. Lady Tigers winners on the Richardson Motors scoreboard. We will take a break and come back and wrap this one up with some stats and much more. You're listening to Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230, 1019.
Slow internet again? Signal constantly dropping? Don't take it out on your computer. Instead, call Tularosa Communications for internet stress relief. They have the speed and the reliability to make your internet dreams come true. If you want fast, they have faster. If you want service you can rely on, they are the most reliable. And customer service, it's all about you. Call Tularosa Communications to get connected. 585-2700.
The Winner Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses, squadrons, and organizations like hats, polos, name tags, also trophies and awards.
Winner Circle, 1201 10th Street. Go Tiger! See you at the game!
In business and in life, it's good to have a partner and a friend. The credit union partners with our members to build a stronger financial future. Your debit card and online banking keeps you in control of your finances. We belong to you, so you stay in control. Loco Credit Union, we belong to you. Online at lococreditunion.com. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
Custom work is what Ochoa Stucco does best. Whether you need an estimate for your home or business, you won't find better quality work anywhere. Contact Ochoa Stucco today. Like them on Facebook, 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
Overcoming drug addiction was difficult, but I found the path to recovery that worked for me. The road to recovery is different for everyone. Find the path that works for you. Learn more at cdc.gov/stopoverdose.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. The Lady Tigers winners tonight over the Gadsden Lady Panthers. Lady Tigers paced by Abby Vasquez with 13 points. Celeste Perez with 9. Maddie Flores and Tia Gordon each had 7 points tonight. 2 points for Jillian Sanchez. 3 points for Maya Fox. 2 for Madison Ruiz. Elizabeth Needham finished with 6. And 1 point for Addie Gonzalez tonight. On the other side for Gadsden, 5 points for Andrea Lozoya, 4 for Saraí Melendrez, 4 points for Ariane Trejo, 3 points for Sophie Ramos, and 1 point for Danae Munoz. So the Lady Tigers will advance to play on Wednesday, and we'll have that game for you guys here on Alamo Sports and Talk as the Lady Tigers face off against the Organ Mountain Lady Knights, and so we'll be headed over to Cruces for that one coming up on Wednesday. The Lady Tigers, if they can win that game, will advance to the district tournament championship, and that one could be anywhere, actually. If Mayfield doesn't win their game on the other side of the bracket and Alamogordo wins, we could be back here at the Lawrence E. Johnson Tiger Pit on Friday. If Mayfield wins and Alamogordo wins, game would be at Mayfield. And obviously, if the Lady Tigers aren't able to defeat Organ Mountain on Wednesday, their regular season comes to an end. But Lady Tigers took care of business tonight. It was never really in question at any point. I think the closest the game was 8-4, and Lady Tigers outscore Gadsden 42-13 from that part of the game. So pretty dominant effort tonight from the Alamogordo Lady Tigers. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back and wrap this one up. We do have a final score from Cloudcroft tonight. We'll see if we can find a final score for you guys from Mescalero Apache this evening, too, as the Lady Bears and the Lady Chiefs face off. This is the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. Lady Tigers winners tonight, 50-17.
Ryan Richardson Motor Company wishes the Tigers an amazing winning season. May your efforts match your dreams. Buy, sell, or trade late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Financing available. Stop by for a test drive and score an amazing deal with Ryan Richardson Motor Company. 318 South White Sands Boulevard or online at ryanrichardson.company. That's ryanrichardson.company.
This is Rachel from First National Bank. We offer business-focused accounts with loans to help your business grow, including SBA loans and construction loans. Smart tools, better banking solutions.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Use the equity in your home to finance your dreams. This is AJ from First National Bank. Plan that special vacation, those home improvements, or simply pay off bills. It's easy. Apply for your home equity line of credit today.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Tularosa Communication is now offering the smart Wi-Fi with built-in network security and enhanced parental controls. Do you have kids at home that you want to protect from overexposure on the internet? Block content, set internet time limits, or app and website restrictions for each family member in the house. Get notified when you have a network intrusion and reroute bandwidth to devices that matter the most, all from an app on your phone. Take control of your internet with Tularosa Communications. Visit tularosa.net or call 585-2700 for more information.
The Winner Circle has been outfitting champions for over 50 years in Otero County. Established in 1970 by our Gigi and Big John.
Let's show our school spirit. Whether you're a Tiger, Wildcat, Bear, or Chief, we can make t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and hats. And we do custom embroidery too. The Winner Circle does it all. Custom orders available for businesses.
In business and in life, it's good to have a partner and a friend. The credit union partners with our members to build a stronger financial future. Your debit card and online banking keeps you in control of your finances. We belong to you, so you stay in control. Loco Credit Union, we belong to you. Online at lococreditunion.com. We're federally insured by NCUA. We're an equal housing lender.
Ochoa Stucco serves residential and commercial projects all throughout this wonderful community. Whether you're looking for some patching up or a complete stucco on your home or business, Ochoa Stucco has you covered. 575-442-6745. Go Tigers!
We are the Veterans Health Administration, and our hands provide life-changing care to over 9 million veterans across more than 1,200 facilities nationwide. Join hands with us to make an impact in your community. Learn more at vacareers.va.gov.
Move your bank account to Otero Federal Credit Union. OFCU offers savings, checking, or upgrade to an elite checking, bill pay, debit card, and online and mobile banking. Combine that with some of the best loan rates in the area, and you have a new home for all your financial needs at your fingertips. Visit OteroFCU.org to open your account today. Federally insured by NCUA, equal housing lender.
Your success is our success. We belong to you.
Alamo Sports and Talk, 1230-1019. As the Alamogordo Lady Tigers defeat Gadsden 50-17 tonight. 11 points from Abby Vasquez, Celeste Perez with 9, 7 each from Tia Gordon and Madison Flores. Lady Tigers are playing on Wednesday at Oregon Mountain. Tip-off at 6 p.m. for that one. Winner of that game advances the District 3-5A tournament championship game on Friday at 6 again. That game could end up a lot of places, either Alamogordo, Oregon Mountain, or Mayfield. So just depends on who wins coming up on Wednesday. I do have a thought from up in Cloudcroft as Lordsburg pulls off a slight upset as the 5 beats the 4, 56-50. So Lordsburg will be heading to Capitan tomorrow, playing at 5 p.m. I don't have a final for you guys on the Mescalero Cloudcroft girls game. Winner of that will play at 7 o'clock tomorrow at Capitan in the District 3 2A tournament. But we'll have that up on our Facebook page. You can check that out. That is at Alamo Sports 1019, 1230 on Facebook, and also on Twitter at Charles Winnicke. This has been the Otero Federal Credit Union postgame show. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, your final score has been the Alamogordo Lady Tigers getting the victory over the Gadsden Lady Panthers, 50-17. Hope you have a good night. Our next Tiger Sports broadcast is Wednesday from Oregon Mountain High School as the Lady Tigers take on the Lady Knights. You guys have a good one.
As Americans, we celebrate all the things that make us different. So what is the thing that connects us? The thing that makes us Americans? It's simple. It's our shared belief that we are Americans. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility,